Hey y'all, happy Friday. How's everyone doing? Y'all, thanks for coming in tonight. Thanks for joining me. My name is Shonda, and y'all know how it is. We just like to come in here and craft and cut up and have fun. So, I'm going to do a Dollar Tree makeover. I've been wanting to do this. I've never really made a kind of like a flower pot kind of thing on a sign. So, here's what we're going to do. We are going to use some scrapbook paper. And this is actually, it just says, I don't know, studio paper. So I got this at Hobby Lobby, y'all. And it just has some fall leaves on it. We're going to use 2 pieces of that. I think it'll take 2 pieces. Maybe not. I don't know. We're going to have to figure it out because I need it to line up. Y'all know how I am. And then we're going to use this Dollar Tree sign from the summertime. I like to grab these, y'all. I think they're a fun and easy way to, and a cheap way to make a fun little project, or, you know, a door hanging or something like that for $1.25, right? Hey, Brandy. Hey, Linda. So, y'all, you know when you get these, they're a little bit, you know, a little bit crazy, a little bit. So, what I like to do is I spray them with a little bit of water, okay? And I like to scrape off some of this glitter just because I don't want it to interfere with my Mod Podging. I mean, not all of it, but just a little bit of it I like to pull off of it. Just, I don't know. I just like to pull it off. I mean, literally, look how much comes off. A lot. A lot. Hey, Lakin. Happy belated birthday, girlfriend. Okay. So just easy. I mean, like I said, it comes off really easy. Ooh, that noise though. That noise right there though, y'all. My goodness gracious. How's everybody's Friday night doing, y'all? Everybody glad it's Friday? Y'all, glitter is seriously, it's of the devil. I mean, I know my truth, and it's of the devil. The devil's dandruff. That's what it is. Okay, so we're going to use our Mod Podge, y'all. Hey, Lois. Well, glad to have you. Thanks for joining us. We get a little crazy in here sometimes. Just kidding. We like to laugh a lot in here. All right, so here's what we're doing. We're going to do this tag. We're going to do some Mod Podging, y'all. We're going to make a flower arrangement. I haven't done one. We're going to do it. And I'm also going to use this burlap, y'all. I bought this burlap, I don't even know how long ago, but man, that is some burlap right there. But we're going to use it. Oh, that's right, Brandy. She's coming home. Linda. Hey, Natalie. And y'all, we are also going to use our club tonight because tonight is the last night that you can get this one. So, a new one starts tomorrow. And I will show you tomorrow what that is. I can't show you tonight. Come on, y'all. All right, so let's get busy, y'all. So y'all know how I like to do my, and if you don't, I know we have some newcomers in here tonight. I like to do the drying method. I like to put on my Mod Podge. I like to dry it with my little, just any kind of heat gun, you know, any dryer. And then I like to use a little iron, my little handy dandy mini iron, and reactivate the Mod Podge. And then that makes your paper stick to your surface and you don't have any wrinkles. So I love using that. So just, you know, a good amount of Mod Podge on here. And I like using, I'm gonna tell y'all, decoupaging probably is one of my favorite things to do because you can literally take any surface and completely recreate it into anything and use anything. Hey, Mom. You can use literally anything. You can use fabric, you can use paper, you can use lace, you can use anything, you know. In this case, we're using this paper, so really neat. All right, so let's get this on here. I don't think there's any rhyme or reason. We're just gonna get it on here, y'all. Get it on here. Try to get it straight. I don't even know what that means. And you know what I didn't do? I just sat there and told y'all. Jump the gun. Y'all, I'm going to just tell you right now, I'm full. We went out to eat, and I'm full. I'm full. And you know how when y'all eat, y'all ever have that when you eat, you get tired? That's where I'm at. Mom, you having a good night? Alright, so let's just dry this. Sorry, y'all. Brain toot. Dry it up. I like to dry it almost completely or completely, either one. But I really like to get it almost completely done. Dries fairly fast. And the Mod Podge also seals in this glitter, which I also like, as y'all know, the glitter. But it also kind of helps seal in this glitter, so it kind of won't make it come off. And thanks for all my newcomers in here tonight. I appreciate every one of y'all. Welcome to the craziness. Got your Friday night happy face on. I understand. I get it. I do get it. All right, let's try this once again. Shall we? All right. I try to just get it, on my surface as straight as possible, just so that when I go to line up this next part, it's just easier. And I kind of use my little brayer. It kind of helps a little bit, especially when I don't do what I'm supposed to do and dry it. There's that. Hey, Way Way. I love you too, buddy. Y'all, that's my great little nephew. He is so sweet. He just loves coming on here and watching. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut this. I'm gonna use my little X-Acto knife and cut this. Not completely up close, but just kind of, because I like to, y'all know I like to use the sanding block, because that gives it kind of a closer, neater finish. Okay, now let's see if we can match it up. Let's try. No, that ain't gonna work. It's probably not, well. Oh man. Well. Let's see. No, we're going to have to use this piece too. I have to use this one too. Oh well, that's okay. I need it to match. There's that. So I'm going to go over here. Match that up. I think that's going to be the easiest one. You know what? What am I doing? Never mind. This is going to be covered, y'all. It really don't matter. Told y'all. I'll go a little wild. It's not going to matter, y'all. Don't worry about that. I'm covering it with that burlap. Okay? So we really just need a little where you can kind of see through it. No worries. Let's take our parchment paper. And my favorite little iron, Linda. I know, Mom. It is like wallpapering. Exactly. Start from the middle, y'all, and go out. Do y'all have plans for this weekend? Anybody have any plans? I know there's a lot of craft shows going on. We've got a lot going on around here, I know. Y'all, Florida is breaking my heart. I have so many friends and family down there. It's just terrible. You know, there's been so many devastating things. We actually had plans this weekend to go to a concert in Savannah, Georgia, and those were canceled because of the hurricane. you know, coming up through that area. So anyway, all thoughts and prayers. If there's anyone on here in those areas tonight, all thoughts and prayers. Look, I'm about to hang wallpaper in my living room. I'm gonna do a video on it. We're gonna do a video on it. Okay. So we got our paper on here, y'all. And let's just cut off this little excess down here. And y'all, this is the best way to me. It really gets it on here. Your edges are good. Everything's on here. I love it. My wallpaper's back. Yes, Brandy, they are devastating. It's terrible, terrible. We have friends who have a condo in Fort Myers, and it's unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable. Hey, Lisa. It's horrible. Absolutely devastating. Okay, so take our sanding spoon, y'all, and we're going to go down, okay? And actually, you know how I told y'all, kind of go down and a little bit off to the side when you've got a thicker paper like this, because it, you know, it tends to, I mean, it's harder to come off. I hate doing it like this because the noise, but y'all, I can't hold it and do it. I told y'all I'm so full right now. It's terrible. We always do a steak night on Friday night. Ridiculous. Sand it off, and y'all, it comes off perfect. See your edge? Literally perfect. I love, love, love doing this. And I just love that it creates a surface that is what you want. You know, it's exactly what you want. And totally different than what you started with. Okay, so here's what we've got. Whole new surface, whole new board, okay? Just like that. Easy, easy. All right. Then we are going to create a flower box or a flower pot kind of thing. Oh, yum, 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 yum. Bubble problem on this, Linda? No bubbles. 0 bubbles. None. If that's what you're talking about. No bubbles on it. That's what I love about it. It, you know, it heats it up, and so when it heats it up and it reactivates it, it literally does it smooth. I love, love, love it. Okay, let's take this. Ooh, I like the way that looks. So let's use that. Look how that looks right there. I like that. This is a big old piece of burlap. And we're just going to use a piece, and we're going to wrap it around the bottom like this. Okay, and we're going to create like a little flower arrangement. Hey, Caroline. How are you tonight, girlfriend? All right, so let's see. I mean, this burlap's big. It's heavy and big. I feel like I'm working with a bolt of fabric, y'all. No bubbles, Caroline. No bubbles, girl. Caroline, you're never going to let me live the bubbles down now, are you? Okay. I got to get a piece I can work with here now. Ooh. This piece is just too big. And then we can cut it down a little more if I need to, because, man, oh man. Big old piece, big old piece. No bubble sign, girl, no bubble sign. We're going to make it, we're making a flower, kind of a flower pot type deal. What's going on tomorrow, Caroline? What's going on tomorrow, girl? What you doing tomorrow? What's exciting? Okay, I'm just cutting this, and I'm going to wrap it around the back. I'm trying to see if that will be, I think that'll be big enough. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Girl, don't leave me hanging now. What's going on tomorrow? Oh, a wedding. Whose wedding, girl? Whose wedding you attending? Okay, y'all, so I'm just going to use a little bit of hot glue. Glue this down to the back. Woo! And remember, there's holes in burlap. Always remember that. Okay, don't forget that. Man, I'm telling you, there's no way crafters have, oh, cool, Caroline. Well, that will be fun, girl. I hope you have a good time. Tomorrow should be a great day for a wedding. It's supposed to be beautiful weather here. Very, very pretty weather. Listen, y'all, just a little tip. Probably some of y'all know this, but maybe somebody don't. When you're putting a new glue stick, put you a little bit of glue, hot glue on it, and then it sticks to your next one. Just a little tip. Y'all probably know it, but hey, maybe not. You never know. Whew. Is the wedding around here close? Hot, 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 hot. And I am just pulling it. I'm going to pull this tight. And then I'm going to glue down here as well. We're going to use our scissors right here. Not be crazy. Glue that down. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. I think we'll probably, because we're not going to be able to go to the concert, they've rescheduled it, we'll probably end up at the races. Yay! I'm so excited. That is fun. Y'all, just in case Jim's on here. Yay, honey. That is going to be so much fun for us to go there. Okay. All right, we got our little pocket, okay? Got our little pocket here. Kind of looks like a little envelope, but we kind of want to make it, like I said, just like a little holder for some flowers. And here's our little arrangement. I kind of put them together. I'm kind of liking this. These are all from, I believe, all from the Dollar Tree. I believe. Let's get these little tags off. But I believe they're all from the Dollar Tree, actually. I like this little one. This one's cute. It's got the little pumpkin in it. So I thought that would be just a cute little fall, little fall arrangement. These little tags sometimes don't want to come off. I know, Mom. I'm telling you. Oh, there's Jim. Hey, Jim. There's my honey. I don't think crafters do have fingerprints anymore. We could probably get away with some crimes. Just telling y'all. Just so y'all know, you might want to have a crafter on your side. You never know. You never know. It might come out good. But look, isn't that one cute? It's got the little pumpkin in it. I like that one. And then I wanted some orange. But I only, see, look, I plucked a bunch off of this one. So let's go ahead and cut those off. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to use the whole big stem. I might have to pull off the stems. Let's just see how this goes. Told y'all I've never done this, so here we go. I have, I've seen a lot of different crafters do, variations of these. And then I've seen some on Pinterest, so y'all know I just like to do different stuff. Okay. And then I had this little piece left over from another one. These little leaves I thought would be cute just to kind of fill in here. And then y'all, I've been wanting to use these feathers and these things. Whatever they are. These definitely came from the Dollar Tree. These did. And these, I'm going to kind of stick those in the middle. I'm going to stick those down in the middle. Get my orange ones turned around here. And then I also have just this red maple leaf, also Dollar Tree. So all these did come from the Dollar Tree, y'all. And this is just some red maple leaves. And I want to kind of spread those out onto the sides. So this is kind of what we have. All right, let's put it together and let's see what we got. Because like I said, I'm not sure if all these are going to fit. Oh yeah, but they might be too much. I don't know, let's see. Y'all, isn't that cute? I'm telling y'all, I've been wanting to do this. Actually, I kind of like that. Let's move a little. Okay, let's cut this off a little bit. And y'all, you can put whatever color flowers, you know, or whatever you want to do. Did y'all hear that? That might have just went way across the room. Way across the room. It'll be okay. Okay. I want to see some yellow over here. And I don't know, you know, floral arrangements are, I love doing floral arrangements. I think they're so fun. But I could literally get lost doing one for hours. Hours. Because I can't, you know what I mean? Like, it's like fluffing a bow. You know, you could just keep doing it and keep doing it. And I'm gonna try to not do that though. I'm gonna try to do good, y'all. Try. It's kind of not in my nature. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Is that too much, y'all think? What y'all think? Y'all give me y'all's opinions. What you think? We're gonna add a few more things down here, but what y'all think about the flowers? Good? I think we're good on the flowers. I think it's pretty. All right, we're gonna leave the flowers right there. Then we have these really cool tags. Okay, these are our new. They're actually, you can iron them on. They're like a patch, they're a fabric patch. Okay, and these are in my store. But the back of them, you peel that off and you iron it on. Okay, so I wanted to see if I could use maybe a little piece of green. I'm thinking like right here. What y'all think? Like that, and we're gonna put a little bow above it. We're gonna put a little saying. I think we're gonna go with it. I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Hey, Jana. All right, we're gonna do it, y'all. We're going with it. We're doing it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and iron this on. And I'm gonna grab my little mat right here, and this is just a little Dollar Tree dish mat. Okay, so peel the back off. Okay, peel the back off. Won't it be so cute? I think so too. Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to we're gonna chalk it first, y'all. We're gonna chalk first. I'm just thinking it might be a harder surface, so it may chalk better if I chalk first. So I'm using my club, okay? Since it's the last night of it, we're just gonna use the word grateful. That's it, just the word grateful, nothing else, super easy. And we're gonna do that first. I think that'll be easier for me to chalk it before I put it on that other piece of burlap. But we're just using the word grateful. Okay, here comes the trickiest part of the whole thing, is getting it straight. Woo, that's so not straight. So not straight, y'all. Let's see. Man, oh man, oh man. not straight either. Let's try it the back way. Let's see if that works. Hey, we almost got it. Just a little bit over. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Like I said, I'm just going to use the word grateful, okay? And we are going to chalk it. And now you could use the ink, but I'm just going to use, I'm just using my paste, y'all. And I'm going to use my bark. So this chocolate brown we're going to use. I think the brown will be pretty with this project. You know what? Maybe I should use black. Let's use black. It might show it better. I just kind of looked at my colors. I think black will show it better. Y'all know how I like to just switch it up right there on the fly. Switch it right up. But yeah, normally you would ink on the, you know, on the fabric, but this will not be washed, so it's not really a big deal. Okay. And I probably could have done this when it was on there, but who wants to take the chance, right? Okay. And you make a cute little tag nail. So now we've got a little patch. Let me put this down here. So y'all, I'm just showing y'all another way, like I said, to use the club. Y'all know we've used it so many times. We used it on this, we've used it on that, and then we did this cute little pumpkin with it too. So y'all, the club, that one club, you know, you get it, it's a monthly subscription. You can do so much with it. So don't let it get away. The new one comes out tomorrow. Like I said, I'll show it to y'all. Yo, I get so tangled up down here. Hey, Candy. All right, I'm gonna have to get this dry. It'll dry fairly quick because it is the paste. Ink takes longer to dry. And then we're gonna iron this on here, and then I'm gonna make this cute little bow. I've got some fabric. I'm just gonna throw a little messy bow together. And did I not grab my raffia? Y'all, our weather is great here. I do have some friends like Tammy. Tammy's over. Hey, Tammy. She is in Myrtle Beach, so she might be getting pounded. Our weather is phenomenal here. We have great weather. In fact, I think this whole weekend we're supposed to have phenomenal weather. I hate to even say that. You know, you feel terrible to even say it, but it is. It's going to be great here this weekend. Okay, so I'm going to iron that on there, and then I'm going to leave a little bit on the sides. And I'm going to go ahead and just use parchment paper. You don't have to. Oh, you're in Norfolk right now. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, man, this thing is something else, this storm. So yeah, when you normally iron this on a piece of fabric or something out, you don't have to put, it doesn't say to put the parchment paper on it, but there's instructions that come on our little tags, the little fabric tags. I don't think it says to put that on there. Hold on. Ooh, hold on, I'm gonna read glasses on. No, it just says to stitching side up. Oh, it does say place a cloth or a towel. Well, you know, do as I say and not as I do. Perfect. Parchment paper works great, y'all. So now we got a cute little tag. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this off a little bit, and then I'm going to fray those sides out just a little. So we're going to cut these off. Okay, about the same width on both sides. And then I'm going to just take these and kind of fray it out. I like the way that looks. That's why I did the top of the burlap that way too. I like the way that looked. That was kind of a nice little surprise. So, you kind of do that. Let's just cut off that little. crazy piece. But do you see how that kind of frays out? I like the way that looks. So just do your other side. Just makes a cute little embellishment, y'all. Okay. Just like that. I like it, I like it. All right. So let's get this on here. Okay, so here's what we've got so far. So cute, so cute. And let's put this on here. And I'm gonna put it down just a little bit because I do want to put my bow on top. So I'm thinking about, I think I'm gonna put this down here like this and then put my bow right here. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So we're just gonna hot glue this on. Hold that on there just a little. And then I've got just like I said, a bunch of, look, that's already so stinking cute, just like that. So cute. Okay, so let's just make a cute little bow, y'all. So what I've done is I have all this just some fabric, and it's I've just got these two colors. So I've got some white, and I've kind of went ahead and tore up some pieces, but I'll show you how I did it. I don't know if y'all have ever made little, you know, messy little fabric bows, but, and I tried to, like I said, cut up some before I come on. All right, so, and then my orange. And y'all, this fabric, both of them came from the Dollar Tree. And let's go ahead and cut these off. Okay, so all you do to do these, you just get your fabric, okay, make a little slit, just like that, and literally rip it, okay, and you get you a little piece of a little ribbon. That's literally it, okay. So let's do another. Let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 white. And let's do our 6 orange. Now, no, okay, this is messy. It's messy. Crafting's not clean, y'all. It's not clean. All right, so we just need 2 more of these. And again, just do a little slit, and then just rip it. Easy peasy. Okay. Goodness gracious. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. They're a little bit different in size, but that's okay. I like to just put them all together. Oh, these are the ones that I didn't cut off, no wonder. I had 2 of them. The white was a little bit longer than the orange fabric for some reason. Most of the time that fabric from Dollar Tree is about the same size, but it wasn't that time. But anyway, I put it all together like this. Kind of like this. And I think actually we're gonna cut that in half even again, because that is just that's too big. So let's fold it in half and cut it again. Yeah, definitely. And we will have a seriously messy bow. Okay, so I've got some of them going that way. This is how I do it. Okay, I know everybody does it different. This is how I do it. So I just do an X, okay? I do some of them going one way, some of them going another way, and I literally just gather them together in the middle. That simple. And then I'm going to take a piece of jute. Oh, here we go. I know I had some over here somewhere. Let's get these a little bit better looking. Okay, so we got some going this way. Like I said, I kind of get them this way. And you kind of just do an X. That's kind of what I do. And there's no, like, you don't really have to do color pattern with it. I don't. When I'm doing like this, I don't really care. It doesn't really matter. I do want an orange on top though. I'm gonna do one more piece of orange. I'm gonna put it on top. And you just take your rope, your little jute or whatever you want to work. You know, you can use jute, you can use twine, you can use raffia, just whatever. Another piece of fabric, that'd be cute. This is a very messy bow, okay? Very messy, very rustic. And then I kind of like to just fluff it out. Kind of get your, you know, if you got any ends that are a little longer like that, just cut them off. But you just get a little messy little, it's almost like a little pom-pom bow. Really cute, but I love them. I think they're cute. Messy, y'all. Can I just say it one more time? Messy. Very, very messy. But y'all, I think we do need some jute. What y'all think? Hold on, let's cut that one off a little bit. Tell me what you think. We need some jute. Y'all think we need some jute or no? Might be okay just like that. Let's glue this on. If we need some jute, I'll put it on the front of it. Girl, I'm not doing any more bubbles, girl. Calm down. No bubbles. Promise. Y'all, for any of my new friends on here, Caroline gives me hard times about some of my projects. She is my sweet special friend. No jute, Mom? I mean, no raffia? I meant raffia. I probably said jute. I've got jute on the brain. I meant raffia. Okay. Let me put my hanger back in here. I'm going to use this same hanger, okay? Same hanger, because I don't really want anything else. I think it has enough. I'm not going to put any, like, beads or anything like that. It really doesn't need it. And y'all, these little, even these, you see they come with a little, almost like the shoelaces, you know, the little hard thing. So you can just take them out, put them back in. I love that. So, all right, y'all. That's it. How stinking cute is that? I love it. And y'all, seriously, you know, I could do 50 million things with the bows. I could work with them all day long, but I just think it's cute. I think it's very fall. I think it would be really cute on a door or something like that. No raffia. All right, no raffia, y'all. No raffia. We're going to leave it like that. Thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. I hope y'all have an amazing Friday night. I hope that y'all have an amazing weekend. And I will see y'all sometime tomorrow. Who knows what time. Now, it'll be about the same time tomorrow night, but I may chop on tomorrow afternoon from the race. I'm so excited about going to. See y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all.